Good morning. I'm quickly realizing that I'm not very good at talking on streams, and so I wrote a bit of a, a topic for today in the description for this live stream. I don't know if anyone ever reads those, but um, it communicates a lot more of what I have to say than I managed to communicate in an hour of speaking on camera. So. Um, Without further ado, let's just get to making music. Um, the first thing I'm gonna say is that uh, the stream is, or today, the present mood is one of wanting to go out of my way to make music, as opposed to always using templates, using convenience features. So I've got this, I've got this setup here from the previous song, and I'm actually going to go ahead and just delete all of those template tracks. Oh, welcome. Oh, morning. Yeah, it's 12 a.m. here. Oh, everyone's here. The whole gang is here. Uh, welcome. Um, all right. Uh,
Who's all there?
we've got Abby and the I don't know his name or their name yet. The person from last time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's wifey in the back. Well, in bed, back to sleep after the record player, uh, after listening to a record together. Mm, okay. I think I'm gonna use a wavetable in this. Yes, it is. Um, uh, 12 a.m. so technically morning. Um, hmm. Okie doke. I hope everyone's been doing well. Um, hmm. It's been a busy week. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, this is for sure actually live. I don't ever record my streams ahead of time. Um, but I can say that there's a bit of delay because my I think I have I don't optimize the stream speed or whatever. Um, so there is a bit of delay between when I respond. Oh my goodness, 40 hours without sleep. That's okay. I'm glad you feel completely refreshed and revitalized. Um, hmm, hmm. You've been reborn. Yes, most certainly. Wow, 40 hours without sleep. That's I don't know how long I've gone without sleep before, but it's good that you got that 15 hours in there. Um, it's not good for your health. Um, hmm. Let's see what I can do here. Halloween was quiet. Tasha had work, I had work. It was Friday. Um, and then we came home. We walked home uh, after grabbing the groceries and ran into Halloween goers.
Marvelous.
Yes. Yeah, me being afraid of children, we walked on the road. I walked on the road while to avoid running into any of the Halloween goers. Mm. How was your Halloween actually? Yeah. Um. To anyone really, to either of you. Um. Halloween is, yeah, it certainly is spooky season is our religious holiday as well. Work on Halloween. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's hilarious. We bought some tonight. We just came home from buying some clearance candy. Tasha had work again today, and so we bought some candy corn and some Tootsie Rolls. That was the only stuff still left at the local supermarkets. Mm, mm. Ah, a house party. Sounds sounds pretty terrifying for me. A house party. Um, um, Me being the introvert that I am. Mm. Oh my goodness. What is your favorite candy actually? Um, that's that's a good topic for debate because I hear that candy corn isn't popular with everyone. Oh, you like Reese's too. Oh my goodness. I think Tasha's favorite candy is probably Reese's.
No.
No, it's not. What is it?
Coffee crisp or sour gummies.
Coffee crisp or sour gummy? I know about coffee crisp, but not about sour gummies.
But Reese's is definitely up there.
Mm. Yeah, Reese's is definitely up there. And oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that it was a small and chill house party. Um, your fave is Kit Kats. Huh, interesting. I actually don't know if I have a favorite candy. Probably Fuzzy Peaches if my childhood experience is anything to go by. What was that, Tasha?
What's going on?
Oh, you can join in on the chat. Oh, you've never had a coffee crisp before? Oh, Tasha had like a cold brew coffee crisp. Um, um, that uh, rather she tried a cold brew coffee crisp um, after wanting it, after seeing it at the supermarket at Walmart. Um, I decided to buy them at whatever price I can find them at, and
Mm.
and so she enjoys those. Um, hmm, let's see. Oh, is Coffee Crisp a Canadian thing? I actually
Yes.
had no. Oh, so it is. Oh my goodness. I feel like uh, forgive me if I the Game Grumps trying different candies. Oh my goodness. Yes, Coffee Crisp. Oh, you have to try it.
It's
It's
like the good parts of coffee and delicious.
the good parts of coffee and delicious. In case the mic
Yeah.
doesn't pick that up.
I used to hate coffee and I still like them.
Yeah, Tasha used to hate coffee and she still likes them. Um, hmm. I'm just gonna increase the sensitivity of the mic here.
No.
No, no wiffy.
Coffee.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, true. Yeah, it is Canadian, so um
Hard to get.
hard to get. Um mm, world markets in our area. Um I don't know what um oh wait, unless you're asking. Oh, right. Okay, good. Yeah. Da, da, da. Interesting. Hmm. Ah, interesting. Japanese candies, actually. Yeah, sorry to intrude, but huh. Um, well, I mean, I live in an area with a lot of Chinese people, so um, uh, it's we also have access to a lot of uh, Asian candies. Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tasha would. Uh, mm.
Mm.
uh, a can of soda with Hatsune Miku on it on the front. Ah, mm, mm. Oh, uh, you're more than welcome to just, yeah, sit back and relax. And I'm interested to know how your Unity project proceeds. Um, it's been a week, so I wonder what, do you have any updates on, you were working on the avatar-centered system, um, and you were going to create that multiplayer platform. Huh, I don't recall every detail, but I am curious to know how it's proceeding. Oh, you know, that happens, especially with a big project like that. Um, Getting burnt out, losing motivation, it's a process. Oh my goodness. Uh, Jungkook was live streaming. Well, I'm sure that now that they're out of the military, they're all doing a lot of live streams and getting back in touch with fans.
Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. Just yeah, oh my goodness, everyone, we should all get more sleep. I say as it's like midnight and I'm up after having woken Tasha up. Um,
You should feel bad about you.
I should feel bad. Hmm. No sleep game, let's go. Oh my goodness. Uh,
Awake 5 ever.
Awake five ever. Sleep is for the weak. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, sleep. Life's too short. Um,
It's gonna end shortly.
it's gonna end shortly too. Okay. Mm. Fueled by energy drinks and determination. That is that is a vibe. A... Let's see here. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna put a filter on this so that it isn't. Oh, understood. Yeah. Well, you know, feel free to clock out at any time. It's how did that go actually? Mm. Mm. Oh, wait, Tasha,
Mm.
or wifey. That's so strange to call my wife by her name like that. Um, Anyways, have you kept up with Abby on? Twitter, did you notice? She said she had an exhibit.
Huh?
Um, actually, Abby, how did your gallery exhibit go? I guess I haven't followed up um, until now. Okay, that's good to hear. Um, it's mm,
I haven't really been using Twitter.
no worries. Tasha's not active on Twitter either, and I don't use Twitter, so I'm just curious how your gallery went. Mm. Or well, your exhibit at the gallery rather. Um, mm, uh, oh, you sold a piece at your exhibit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yay, congratulations.
Many money.
Yes, many monies. Hooray. I'm so happy to hear this. Hmm. It'll be the first of many, many gallery exhibits
With more money.
with more monies. You know, if you pursue that route, then you will have success.
For sure.
Hmm. For sure. Oh, oh my goodness. All right. Well, um, another another gallery she's curating in February. Okay, that's exciting. Okay. Um,
Do you have an idea of what you're gonna do?
yeah. Do you have an idea of what you're gonna make? There's like a different theme each gallery, I imagine. So, um, mm, wow, that's loud. Let's reduce. Ah, mental health related. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Well, and it's kind of unfortunate, but a lot of our generation and people living through our times struggle with mental challenges. Um, Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I look forward to finding out more about this piece that you want to work on as well. Hmm, let's see. Um, okay. Hmm, Uh, I have seen your art actually because I have here on my mic a sticker that we appended or that we attached. I believe it says the F word in Korean. Um, so oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. But for the mental health theme, it would make sense to have a more realistic art style, yes. But really, it can be anything. Yes, yes. This mic is adorned by your art, with your art rather. Um, yes. Oh. Yes, we have watched K-pop Demon Hunters actually. Uh, and it's directed by a Canadian, but Tasha's sister, insisted that she watch it, and I caught a sizable glimpse of it.
You caught the most cringe parts.
I got the most cringe parts.
So you probably have a bad impression.
No, it wasn't. Well, fair. I missed all the good parts apparently. Oh yeah, apparently she is Canadian. I like the director. I saw that somewhere, and I just remembered that tidbit because, well, okay, but Demon Hunters. So, yeah. Ooh, people were dressed up as them for Halloween. Oh, that's cool. I hear it's yeah. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. What would we have dressed up as this year, Wifey, if we had wanted to dress up this year?
Uh, 11
Yeah, actually, we recently did a Love and Deep Space cosplay. So I guess we would just dress up as that. Um, I was dressed up as Zane, and if you're familiar with the series, with the game, and Tasha was MC, right? Yes, MC. Right, actually. Uh, um, I I I could probably find a picture and just hold it up to the camera.
Your picture?
Yeah, I have a picture of our. Oh,
I send to you.
how about this one where we're taking the selfie?
No. The,
Yeah, I will take it. I will show this one.
okay.
Or do you want the one where we're walking down the street?
That one shows our outfits better.
That
Which is the
that's
whole point.
yeah, that's fair. Um, so if this is visible, let me just turn up the brightness a bit. Um, um, I could probably pull this up on the screen itself. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Um, but it's kind of hard to pull it up on the screen. So I'll just show you on my phone. Let's see if uh, let me see if that's actually visible. Um, e oh my goodness. Uh, 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 okay. It's very blurry. Anyways, that's us walking down north. We're walking up north, walking down the streets of North Bay, um, where people were staring and smiling.
Hopefully.
It's very blurry on the webcam. Um, hmm. Were you able to see it? Let me see if I can. Um, no, no, no. I just. Hmm. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, yeah, no need to attempt to wrestle with technology here. Um, but thank you. Yes. It was so many belts and straps. Oh my goodness.
Three belts on your waist.
Three belts on my waist. Yes. Yes. Um,
Leather tie.
and the leather tie was something that really was a little upsetting, but oh my goodness. We're goaded, wifey. Hmm. Uh, Wifey,
Mm.
you're living the dream of having your lad's hubby be real.
I
Yes, she is. Okay. Well, I'm yes, Zane is indeed her fave.
Yeah,
Um,
and you already embody him.
Apparently I embody him a lot.
You've just got the cute factor turned up to 90.
Except with the cute factor turned up.
100%.
Hmm. Oh, Silas is your fave. Why am I not surprised, actually?
It's very fitting.
It is very fitting. Oh my goodness.
I take it Abby plays them.
Well, I'm assuming you play as well then? You two should totally add each other. If, well, assuming you're an active player, because apparently it's like there are only so many slots for socials, and you have to choose the most active players to be. I don't know anything.
Regardless.
Regardless. Oh my goodness, everyone says that.
Says what?
Says that it's so like it's so clear, so obvious. Yeah. I would assume that's yeah.
It's a compliment.
Hmm.
I would take it as
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, you don't actually play, but you followed the game's development since before it was released.
oh, that's so cool.
Hmm. Oh, that's that you're in the same camp as me. I don't. I follow along with a lot of things, I guess, via Tasha, via wifey, but I I don't play a lot of games
You
at
should
all,
watch that.
and I don't really watch a lot. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You go beast mode on Animal Crossing. Yes, I have restarted Animal Crossing so many times, just because I keep dropping it and then trying to pick it up again, and then it's like, oh, I've abandoned the island. I ought to start again, and then and so this is like my umpteenth time restarting the game. Yes, I actually read about that this morning. Well, earlier this morning, earlier in the evening. It's in January, right? 3.0. Some pretty big features on its way, on their way rather. Um, oh, I don't want to spoil anything, so I just read it on Wikipedia, um, whichever showed up on Google/Bing, um, when I searched for the update, uh, and that's where I found out about most of the features that are coming out. Are you getting a Switch 2, by the way? It's really expensive. Okay. So apparently, okay, what I remember about 3.0 is that player storage is expanding by like 2,000 slots from like 7,000 to 9,000 or something. Um, and you'll be able to store trees and flora in your inventory. Uh, oh my goodness. And I'll just um the Switch 2 in Canadian dollars is about $629, I think. Um, it is expensive. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Um, RIP to the monies. Ah, oh my goodness. Uh, it is it is so hard to save money right now. Um, Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, finish my museum. I don't think I've ever finished my museum in New Leaf or City Folk or Wild World. I don't think I ever finished the museum. Um, one of my brothers did though. I think it was in Wild World or something that he finished the museum. I'm assuming that you finished your museum, without a doubt. And I think Tasha did too. Yeah, Tasha finished her museum as well. Yeah. Yes, I do recall. Mm. And don't worry about being distracting. Worst case scenario, I just can't reply, in a timely way. But I do enjoy talking. Um, hmm, okay, interesting. This is supposed to have some redux to it. Oh, wait. Wifey, did you just dig up all the fossils, or did you actually complete all the art and all that as well? Oh,
I have just the boss.
oh wait. Tasha only completed the fossils. Now I recall. But if you're like 80% done with like everything, that's impressive. Yeah. Yeah, Tasha did not finish uh the the exhibits and all that. Um, like the art exhibits. Um, but wow, I never played the GameCube Animal Crossing actually because I never had a GameCube. Uh, I'm surprised that there are people up at this hour, but I guess there are people from all over the world. It's 1 a.m. here. Welcome to the feed. Um, I'd say something cringy,
Wait,
but then it's like, come for the music, stay for the cringe.
you
uh,
are cringe, but you are.
I am cringe, but I am free. Yes, that's the most people I've ever had on a stream, um, engaged and all that. Huh. Anyways, I should probably make some more music. I'm gonna. So what I'm doing right now is setting up a drum track, a drum loop. Hmm. How can I uh, hear what's going on without playing it? Um, drum loops tend to be very similar if I'm not being uh, innovative. Oh my goodness. Your who's your favorite character? My favorite, I think we've talked about this before. My favorite character is Bunny, like without a doubt. Um, but I'm turning 30 next year. Um, yeah.
Who's the
Hmm. Hmm? What was that, Wiffy?
what is being dirty?
Oh, yeah, because Abby. Yeah. Yes, you mentioned static. Yes, oh my goodness, yes. I fully recall now. Yes, the purple squirrel.
Oh yes, there falls.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So that drum loop did sound okay. Hmm. I just need to layer it correctly. Whoops. uh, I love that though. Static, purple squirrel, a cranky type, so he has a deep voice.
Oh no, it's silence all over again.
It's Silas?
It's silence all over.
Oh, it's Silas all over again. Oh, that's perfect. Oh. Once again, uh, Static being your favorite checks out. I'm teasing, of course, but yeah. Shush. You clocked me. Hmm. Okay. Alright, let's see how this evolves. Okay, I'm gonna want to put some variation into this. What's all? Oh, right. I'm color coding it so that I can figure out at a glance, um, uh, which part is which, whether there are any duplicates. So I've got at the top track this saturated red, saturated orange. The saturated track is the ARP track. The less saturated red here is the bass track. And then this really desaturated red here is the drum track. Um, and then I'm also going to create a melody, like a lead track, a melody track. That one I'm just going to leave in the default white because I don't tend to repeat myself in the melody. Um, uh, but that's what all the colors mean. Um, mm, okay. Yeah, it's just an organizational tool that I use. I um I'm starting from scratch. I'm not using a template, but really everything that I do is I kind of already have a whole bunch of um uh I have a whole bunch of tools in my bag. Um so oh yeah, you're right. There are 5 people watching now. That's pretty impressive. Um uh, the whole gang must be here. Oh, okay, that number went down, but anyways. You know, it's about the core group. Um, mm-hmm, core homies. Uh, hmm, let's see here. Um, okay. This will also need a filter. Oh, there is no problema with you focusing on what you're doing. I think if anything, I'm worried that I'm being that I'm being distracting with all of the talking. Uh, Year. Yes. To answer your question, I sometimes have an inkling of a melody, um, but never a fully fledged melody before I go into a piece of music. It's always a process of negotiation, between my initial inkling and then what is actually possible and what I actually hear as I make it. Oh, I'm glad you like the vibes. Mm, hooray. Okay. Uh, mm, hooray. Well then, uh, you're you're more than welcome to contribute to the conversation if you'd like, or you can just sit back and focus on your thing. Um, I'll try and make more music and have more to more to listen to. Um, let's see. Let's see. Uh, this there's so many tools that I already have in terms of uh, like vibrato. I know how to apply. Um, it's not something you would just know coming into the software. There's also layering techniques, all sorts of things that I've just memorized and remember from frequent usage. Okay, so let's see. Um, the melody track will be a wash in reverb. Kind of already know that I'm going to apply a chorus to it. Wow, that is loud. Musical artist aspirations. Um, um, when you ask that, do you mean whether I want to be an artist or whether I want to emulate an artist? Um,
I think your goals. If you want to be famous, you want to make your money.
uh, oh, okay. Well, Tasha supposes it's what my goals are. Um, I would love to. Uh, I mean, I would love to be able to do it semi-professionally, like have a bit of extra side income from it. But I'm also going to anticipate that you might be asking whether I have any artists that I look up to, and it's probably, actually, we were listening to Caterina Barbieri earlier, one of her records, and that's something that that inspires me. Oh yeah, that's okay, both. In that case, yeah, uh, the thing is, I would like to be able to make make music that stands out. Um, um, uh, Stands out in what way? It's uh, kind of in a having some significance in maybe even in a history book, you know. Oh, Jungkook's live. Okay, all right. Well, you'd better go and check in on him. um, yeah, we can resume this at another time. Oh, I need to turn down this as well. Oh my goodness, are you sure? That's um okay. All right. Well, I'm sure well, that sounds like a plan.
You said it, brother.
Well, we can I can definitely uh minimize my side of or not get in the way of Jungkook's stream.
Stealing on Sam.
Oh my goodness, wifey. Uh, I, I, No, it's good. All good. Um, you know, I too like to report on what I'm doing. It's oh my goodness. Uh, huh. Uh, I, I actually wait. Jungkook's playing Poppy's Playtime.
Oh god.
What is this, wifey?
It's a really bad mascot horror game.
Oh, it's a basketball horror game. Oh no.
Really bad.
I bet even the really bad ones would terrify me.
It looks like child's drawings.
That would terrify me even more. It would creep me out.
No, they're just ugly.
Oh, she just look like uh, yeah, Tasha mentioned as well. She explained to me that um,
It's literally just a cash grab game.
it's a cash grab game.
And you have to pay the game price for every chapter.
You have to pay for every chapter in the world,
Yeah, and the voice acting is bad.
and the voice acting is bad.
And whoever's making the models is so poorly optimizing them for gameplay.
I wish you could hear Tasha right now. Yeah,
I think the button that the player holds in their hand is like 50,000 triangles.
the button that the player holds in their hand is like 50,000 triangles, so everything is extremely poorly optimized. That's that's like a way not to design a game, I would suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all for the vibes. Good vibes.
It's not good though.
Oh,
Wait, am I thinking of a different one?
I don't know.
I might be thinking of the other one.
Oh, apparently Tosh is thinking of another game, possibly.
Yeah, I think Poppy's Playtime is the one that has more effort in it. Yeah, it is. It is. Never mind. I was thinking of a different one that's very similar.
Oh, Tasha's thinking of a different game that's very similar. You know, in her defense, she has the wrong game.
Yeah, Poppy's Playtime is well made.
Okay, Poppy's playtime is well made. Okay, he's playing the third one specifically.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if it's a full-blown horror game, then I cannot. I swear I am terrified of the dark. Uh,
It does have parts in it that genuinely scare me.
I see. But what's the which game is the one with the triangles? What with
That's
the
like
5 million triangles and the button?
uh, I'll have to look it up because I don't remember. It's
Tasha's
something.
gonna have to look it up, but really, I think we're
It's
interfering
like
with
bonbons or something.
bonbons or something.
Oh, Garden of Ban Ban is what it is.
Garden of Ban Ban. Oh, gamer streaming. Uh, cool. Um,
Is he getting scared?
is he getting scared? Oh. Oh my goodness. We'll see his reaction at the jump scare. Okay. In the meantime, let's see what I can do here. He died immediately in the game. Uh, okay. And I'm gonna see. Hmm. Oh yeah, Tasha did figure out the game she was thinking of. It was what
Garden of Ban Ban.
Garden of Ban Ban. all these basics.
Yeah, that one's good.
That one's good. Okay. Hmm.
Do you know what it is, Jeremy?
Nope, I have no clue. I
It's the early, or well, I guess a 90s educational video game disguise. Or, well, it's that, but it's actually a horror game.
It's a horror game disguised as a 90s educational game
For math.
for math. That's oh, like Freddy Fish?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, you've never heard of Freddy Fish or
No.
whatever it was called. I forget. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if I should incorporate some drum hits into this.
For Baldi's Basics, it's you answer math questions, but then after the first notebook you collect, there's always an impossible question,
Mm-hmm.
and the teacher guy, Baldi,
Mm-hmm.
starts chasing you around the school after you get it wrong.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can look up Freddy Fish. But yeah. Oh my goodness, I found Freddy Fish. Uh, oh, it's uh. I'm just double checking my browser to see there's nothing that I can't show on a stream.
Incriminating.
Well, just no logins or anything. Um, so this is Freddy Fish, a series of point-and-click games from Humongous Entertainment, beginning in 1994, with an anthropomorphic yellowfish who takes on detective investigations, uh, with Luther, a greenfish, uh, and I, I think it's all about like math and. Oh wait, no, it's not about math. It's just an adventure puzzle game. Anyways, okay, so this is not making music at 2 a.m. This is now a Freddy Fish exploration. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, I actually think I know what you're talking about.
You do know what I'm talking about, wifey?
Yeah.
Ah. Yes, now you know what Freddy Fish is. It was at the library. The library computers all had like Freddy Fish and nothing else. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna speak a little quieter and let Tasha, let wifey get some sleep because it is 2 a.m. and we still have French tomorrow morning. Although she did fit in an hour of sleep before, but that's not enough.
I was saying too.
My life is at risk. I laugh, for I do not know. Okay, but I think I will quiet down a bit. Um,
I have many things.
poor Whiffy Whiff. Oh my goodness. This is this is not model behavior. Your boyfriend is also trying to sleep. And you've got two streams going. click, 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 clicks. Hmm. I used to have one of those fancy keyboards. I bought a Razer keyboard and with the blue switches, but then I switched to the cheapest Logitech I could find because I don't know. I decided a downgrade was what I needed. Oh, it's giving Tetris vibes. Yes, that is. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the song. I'll actually point out that two of the synthesizers in this track are like retro uh, uh, Game Boy synthesizers. Um, in fact, I see, I see. Um, Still pretty cool, the tactile feeling of a keyboard, but um, if I were to take off the filter from these tracks, you would hear original um, the original synthesizers, which don't play very well with other instruments. I've actually applied a whole bunch of filters, but you'll hear the original retro synthesizers if I just turn it down a bit so it doesn't blow out your ears. Um, okay, so it goes like this. Yeah, so you can hear the original Game Boy synthesizers here, well, or the Game Boy family synthesizers. So I am working with filters generously applied in order to shape these sounds to have them work better with other instruments. Oh, thank you. Mm, mm. I think I'll increase the depth of the vibrato on this one actually. I like my melody tracks having a bit more of like a singing feeling to them. See, that would be the dream to score a video game. Um, it would be quite a challenge, but I think that would be really cool. Oh, whoa, that was completely off. I think what I meant to do there is something entirely different. Hmm, maybe. Mhm. Yeah, sounds about right. I have wanted to make my own video games as well. Um, you know, hopefully with Tasha's help, our wifey's help, we can make some games of our own. Mm, mm. No need to reply, wifey. You can you can take it easy. Yeah, nighty night, wifey. Okay, so I see an opportunity at this moment to start building some tension and energy. So I'll add a snare track here, or a snare line rather. Hmm. Uh, Tell me more about your senior thesis idea. Um, huh. I am curious. Is it some kind of interactive music? Um, uh, I guess, experience? I believe you've mentioned this before, but not that I recall very well. Huh. You went to college for animation, and for your senior thesis, you wanted to make an interactive animation. Hmm. You know, I think there are like, um, if you want to focus on the idea more than the technical aspect of it, then there are like makers, you know, for instance, the RPG Maker, if you wanted to um, make a video game that was more content focused rather than um, gameplay, reinventing the wheel. Ah, interesting. Hmm. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah. Hmm. I've wanted to make a video game for a very long time. I've had a bunch of ideas and none of them have really worked out, but it's one of the things I want to do. Hmm. Oh, that's neat. And um, I think I understand very well when you're working on your own project and you kind of are, I guess, doing a lot of things by hand. Um, I find I get overwhelmed very easily. It's like um, I'll pour so much effort into doing that one aspect of the project, and then there's so much else that I have to do, and then it's just impossible to stay afloat and do all of it. Um, I don't know if I'm articulating myself well. I just mean to say that it helps if you have a tool that you know carries some of the heavy lifting for you. Um, like for instance with video games, yeah, with video games, like I've played around with one tool called GB Studio. It's like for uh, retro Game Boy games, Game Boy Color, Game Boy games, and I've actually Pixel Garden and Pixel Cafe, which you've probably seen before on this channel, were made in that. Yeah, that's yeah, that's it checks out. Yeah, you did everything yourself. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Mm. So with the high pass filter there, I should be able to build even more tension at this moment, where I kind of want to launch into a kind of drop. Um, it might be a bit premature, however. Um, Depending on the amount of tension that's being built. Um, ah, I would love to see it actually. Um, this trailer of yours. Um, hmm. You'd probably have to get in touch with Tasha, and then she'd show me. Um, but yes, I would love to see how you, you know, and I don't see why you wouldn't be able to pull it off, with enough determination. Oftentimes, when it comes to um, these types of projects, it's just getting your hands dirty with like actually doing the thing that gets me to the point of um, I guess doing the thing. It's like one foot in front of the other. You know, a step at a time. I kind of wonder whether my analogies make sense. Um, hmm, okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll use a reverse cymbal crash here, which means I need to turn it down. Cymbal. Okay. Hmm. Yes. I'd love to check it out though. Um, I don't see why not. Um, it's I I think the only one holding you back is yourself in this situation. Oh, I'm glad that you appreciate that actually. Um you know I kind of put it out here not knowing whether anyone would be interested. Yeah. Just it's so easy to get trapped in your own thinking, and I am personally like I ruminate way too much, and I am working with a therapist at this point, but um, getting past ourselves is is like most of the battle. Yeah, I just thought that these videos would be something like uh, we're watching someone work, which can be calming if it's the right kind of setup. Oh goodness, that does not work. Uh, 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 right. The video title for today was more so about the description that I wrote. Um, and I was gonna be uh, the premise was that this whole composition was gonna be created without relying on convenient features like templates, namely. Um, I wanted to go out of my way to make a song from scratch again. That was, um, if you read the description, actually, it mentions the whole, Tasha and I were listening to a record and we watched a video and I don't know. That was that was what led me to want to create something tonight. Um, e, it's a pretty long description. I realized that most people don't read the descriptions, but I still wanted because I'm so much better at writing than I am at speaking. So I figured that I would type most of my thoughts before, diving into the stream. Hmm, understood. Um, no, maybe I'm just not being clear. Um, uh, it's kind of just what was on my mind. We were thinking about um, how things are made so simple for us nowadays, so convenient, if you will. Uh, Even in making music, there are tools that are basically click a button and you'll get a sound that you like. Um, but for um, for those who want to go out of their way, there are tools that let you create sounds from pretty much scratch, and those are a lot more involved, a lot more complex. But um, I think somewhere along the road of like music production, you reach a level where you need that type of complicated, um, yeah, especially with AI nowadays. Exactly. Generative AI is I was really excited about AI, I have to say. Um, and then I was kind of on the fence about it, and now I'm kind of like I will ask ChatGPT things and now I'm realizing that it just kind of says yes or it just affirms everything I think in a way that's not exactly helpful. Henry. Yeah. Um, I mean, I could probably expand on the whole premise. It's um, AI makes things so easy, and yet it kind of has sapped the life out of so many things. Make a business card for. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Um, I don't think it's a. I I don't think that AI is. I don't think it's doing good things for the world at this point. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, so much, and the worst part is, if AI was just a waste of time, then it's one thing, but it's also very energy intensive, and I don't know. Um, at my job, people are really excited to adopt AI for like, I guess, without saying too much, for like uh, for like testing purposes. Like I guess, testing how uh, they really wanted AI to help them generate scenarios for testing infrastructure. And what what I'm realizing is that AI, with its propensity to hallucinate, is not suitable for very rigorous, um, I guess, and standardized test case generation. Um, it, mhm, yeah, yeah, it checks out. I it there's so I, I've tried not to worry too much about where things are going. People will figure something out, but at what cost? Mm. Oh, I did not watch the Neutron actually. I was I really liked the soundtrack for one of the Tron movies. The one with Daft Punk doing the soundtrack. I really liked that one. AI art exhibits. I, of all things to automate, I don't think that art is one thing that's supposed to be automated like this. Mm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mm. Mm-hmm. The societal impacts of. No, no, Uh, I th I tend to ramble as well, and it's a-okay. Um, I I just don't have too much to say anymore on the topic. I used to have a lot of hope about the direction that AI was taking. Um, um, I was convinced that there would be this superhuman AI revolution, and then we would discover, it would find its way to some kind of, I guess, state of consciousness, and then we'd have entities that could, I guess, I guess, provide some guidance rather than misleading us. Um, in the course that we as humans are taking, but um, it instead we're guinea pigs. We're turning out to be guinea pigs for a technology that's really, I mean, I don't know how deep you want to go into it, but you know, that's owned by corporations that are doing it for money at the end of the day. They're training these models in order to make them as likable, as um, convincing as possible, so that OpenAI, which is now a for-profit company, can make more money, so that Microsoft can make more money, so that um, you know it's. Uh, I don't want to go all in on that rant, but AI as it is now is just a vehicle for corporations to ramp up their profits. It's the latest hype, and I have to double guess. I have to guess rather, um, at what the, the drive is for a lot of it. I don't know, but that's my rambling and my rant. Um, I would actually refer you to uh, I'm gonna I think uh, there's a New Yorker article I read recently. I'm just gonna see if I can find it. Um, New Yorker um, Chat GPT therapist. Um, yeah, exactly. You spot on. Um, yeah. Um, there's a a long read for the evening. I read this article recently about a therapist who tried to um, understand ChatGPT. And um, I think um, he put it, one way he put it is that ChatGPT is like an alien intelligence, an inverse, like he described it as like the opposite of an inverse autistic person. You know, super super intelligent and also able to read the room. And putting that type of capability to socialize and get along and like jibe with people and to you know, I guess be a yes man or a yes person um, in their life. Putting that ability into the hands of corporations is not something we want. Um, you know, after interviewing ChatGPT, this therapist concluded, and this therapist is a bit old school, but still, that we should just pull the plug. Yeah, exactly. Um, it's it. I feel it shouldn't be just let loose like this. Um, these tools should be maybe regulated to some extent, especially if it's basically an unlicensed therapist for a lot of people, an unlicensed medical practitioner, even for people. There should be regulations because if people are like taking their own lives over I'm kind of regurgitating a point here, but if people are taking their lives over the advice that they get from ChatGPT, and all that ChatGPT can say is, I'm I'm just a steering wheel, then there is a problem that needs regulation. Mm. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, a lot of people can't really don't have access to quality therapy. You know, they might not be able to afford it, or they just don't have access to it. They can't find a provider. Um, it's a symptom of our time, I think. Mm, I'm fortunate that, you know, I see. Yes. They are. No, no. You know, to be fair, BTS is a very good influence, I feel, on the world. Um, but uh, that aside, I'm only fortunate that I work in the corporate world, so I can afford therapy on my benefits. Uh, Um, there's nothing wrong with, I guess, exploring your options. I, I'll be the first to say. I mean, I should be the first to say that I've relied on ChatGPT for um a lot of uh therapy adjacent uses. Um, it's just it's not it doesn't stand to replace real therapy. Um, um, mhm. And I'm not trying to. I didn't think that I would be the person to bash so much on AI, really, um, considering all the hopes I had for it. So, and those hopes could still play out. It's hmm. Yes, and I just hope that we don't have to sacrifice, human lives. You know, people shouldn't be guinea pigs for this, but at least not unwillingly or unknowingly, unbeknowingly, I guess. Especially the most vulnerable people who probably, rely on it because they have nothing else to turn to. there's this transition here that doesn't really make sense. Maybe if I take that bass out. Hmm. Yeah, I can see how um, AI isn't necessarily a cop out um, for I guess manual work. Um, Depends. There's so much nuance as to how it's employed. Like, I'm not gonna say uh, AI should never be used. It's just really a question of whether it makes the work better as opposed to being like a shortcut to mediocrity. Um, and I guess I should say another word about that just because I feel, oh my goodness. Um, uh, the thing is that generative AI tends to be very, I don't know how I would describe it. Um, generative AI, I feel, isn't pushing boundaries, isn't exploring in new directions. It's kind of regurgitating. But um, I could be mistaken on this. I'm not the most knowledgeable. I just wouldn't ever touch it because hmm, hmm yeah. I think I need a fresh perspective on this song. I'm gonna shift the key. Let's try E flat. Um, okay, that does not work at all. There's so much work that needs to be done here. I don't even know where to start. Hmm. I'm not very good at transitions to the drop, like builds. I have yet to attain that timing. And so here's my struggling. Maybe I'll have to draw it out with an additional measure here. Okay, the melody has something to do with it. seems a bit drawn on there. Um, I had something to say about that, being lost in thought over AI. I am guilty of uh, offsetting or um, offloading a lot of my thinking recently to ChatGPT. It's been a while now, actually. It's in fact, it's only in recent months, or recent weeks, I guess, that I've started weaning myself off of asking ChatGPT over, uh, to affirm, which it's really good at, everything that I'm thinking. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Hmm. And actually, it's weaning off of ChatGPT for affirming all of my thoughts is I come out better for it, realizing that it's critical thinking is kind of like a muscle that you've got to you've got to use as opposed to relying on ChatGPT for processing. Um, the transition that I was talking about was specifically, I'll mark it here. It's this thing. This is like, um, this is supposed to be the yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Just weaning myself off of ChatGPT. It's yeah. Yes. Mm. Oh, yes. It gets tinny because um, of this high pass filter here. I'll show you what happens as I can play around with it and so the high pass filter kind of goes like, yeah, the high pass filter is great for transitioning to drops. Um, I just um, it's one of the it's the bread and butter of like EDM music, to use these types of effects. Um, Admittedly, I don't think it's exactly it. Um, it's kind of expedient to slap a high pass filter onto the master track, but I just yeah. Oh, thank you. It's expedient, but I don't think it's exactly best practice to be slapping things onto the master track like this. But I do it because I can't hear that much of a difference. Um, oh, you have a cat? Oh my goodness. Uh, yes, if we ever move out of this basement into a bigger place, I might consider getting a cat. Tasha's always wanted to have a cat again, or two. Her family cats miss her. Um, what a coincidence. Uh, Tasha's sister's cats. One of them is named Luna, and the other is named Boba. And Boba is the black cat, and Luna is I think Luna is a mix. Um, uh, Anyways, but not the black cat. That's funny that your black cat is called named Luna. Yes. Oh, I see. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, I see, I see. That's cute. Hmm. 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 Yeah, we had a family cat named Mickey. Um, family cat was, oh wow, 20. Yeah. And without too many health complications, I hope. Um, Actually, health complications are one of the reasons why I'm hesitant to get a cat because, we'd want to pay we'd want to pay for all its operations and everything if it did live to a very old age. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. That is the intention. I actually am thinking about creating because um, we were just wifey and I were just listening to a record. Um, I was thinking of making a record player that would kind of spin to its end at the end of this, spin with this song. Um, mhm. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. guess I'm I guess the the core notes are there. Um, so at this point, I'm going to see how I can bring out uh, how I can polish the piece a bit. Um, hmm. Right, for instance, I can add a bit of echo to these notes. Whoop, whoop. That's a-okay. Um, I think I'll be wrapping up soon. That could be an hour from now. Um, um, Thank you for joining me this evening. It was a lot of fun, and uh, I'm uh, I'm grateful that there was such a good turnout today. Actually, um, mm, um, oh, super glad that your work came along well. And as for the schedule, there is no like I kind of just stream whenever I whenever I have a moment, like a long stretch of time that I can work for. Um, mm, mm. uh, my work schedule is as consistent as ever, actually. But my music production schedule, I'm still trying to get a song out every day, but I kind of just do it whenever there's actually time. But yeah, thank you for joining me this evening. If you all have to go, then please feel free. I would wish you all a good night. Um, mm, mm, mm. Yee, nighty night, good night. Alrighty. I think that's about a wrap. Hmm. 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 72 measures. Okay. So I'm going to have to remember that as I animate this thing. I'll have 72 frames then, or um, 72 or twice that, 144 frames. Um, ooh. Well, it is getting late. 144 frames. Right. Well then, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Um, Thank you everyone for joining me this evening. Uh, until next time. Um, uh, I'll animate this separately, and then I'll post it hopefully pretty soon. Um, so stay tuned. And good night.